Hello, Miss Courtney Bowman. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm all right, thanks. Thanks
Good.
for agreeing to do this. We're fundraising for National Theatre, as I'm sure you can see below. We've already raised £90 today. We're on our fifth one. So if anyone does feel like donating through the video, the live video, Q&A, they're all free. So if you could donate £5, it'd be amazing. Your hair is amazing. I agree.
Oh, thanks. I'm working on it. This half's a bit short, so I'm going to start all over again. So that's why I look a bit lopsided.
Right, so to start off with, I'm going to give you a bit of pressure. I'm going to give you 10 quick questions. Is that all right?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to have to look away because I get scared, okay?
All right. Right, ready?
Yeah. Oh,
Chocolate in the fridge or cupboard?
oh my God, in the cupboard.
Tea or coffee?
Coffee.
Legit or contemporary musical?
Oh, contemporary.
Glinda or Elphaba?
Glinda.
Night in or night out?
Not in.
West End or Broadway?
West End.
Scone or scone?
Scone.
To a show in town or on tour?
Oh, I'm going to say town.
Rather do a dance call or a singing call first?
Singing. I have to finish that one off.
New British musical or Broadway transfer?
New British musical, 1,000,000%.
Oh, we got that. Oh, we've got 63 people watching now. Oh, that was a lot more than there was. Guys, if you want to donate, it's down below.
Was that 10 questions? Oh my God, that was so quick.
Yeah, I know. I know. It goes to not another scone. It is scone. It is. This is the correct answer that everyone is giving.
Where are you from? Like, because I'm Midlands.
Me,
Yeah.
Bristol.
Yeah.
But I'm just not Bristolian at all. Like, it's ridiculous.
But then the argument does stand, like, you don't say one as on. Do you know what I mean?
That's true. Yeah.
And once it's eaten, it's scone. Not like, yeah. But
Wow.
brought up to say scone.
Yeah. I'm Midlands too, but it's scone. I see scone. Wow. Okay. Lots of debates here. Oh, we've got a donation.
Who cares? Because
Thanks,
I don't even like them anyway.
No, neither. Right.
Out the jam and the cream, I'm like, get over yourself. Get a packet of crisps.
So first of all, introduce yourself. Show off your credits. Anything you want to do?
All four of them. Woo. I'm Courtney Bowman. What did I do first? I did Wind in the Willows tour, and then I did Jamie in Sheffield, and then I did Blondel at the Union, and then I did Jamie in Town, and then now I'm in Six the Musical as Anne Boleyn.
Oh
yeah, OG. Yeah.
What was your audition process like for Six?
Oh God, it was long. For me, it was song round, own pop song, and I took Irreplaceable and No One, Alicia Keys.
Yeah.
Obviously, Irreplaceable's Beyonce. And then got a call back, and it was like a full-on day, like 9:30 till about 6. Lol. And I was called back for Arrogant and for Berlin, so I had to sing part of No Way and part of Don't Lose Your Head, and I had to do dance calls, and we did the beginning scene, and then I did that call, waited for everybody else because they made everyone wait for the end of the day. So obviously I was the first two queens, and I had to wait. It was long, and then I got a call back again, and then I had to do the same two, and then Cleves and Par on top. Sorry, and then dance calls again. So it was another, and then they asked me to do Berlin one more time, and then left, and then there we go.
And then you got the call. What were you? I'm assuming you were auditioning while you were still in Jamie.
Yeah.
So, what was that like? Because obviously you were covering Pretty as well. So obviously you're probably going from covering Pretty into the auditions and, rehearsing the songs and, what was that kind of like?
Well,
period?
Obviously when I went on for Pretty the first ever time, I was second cover.
Yeah.
And I had like 2 hours rehearsal, and then we didn't kind of do that many because I was all right. Like not in a bad way.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
So much work behind the scenes that they were like, right, okay, it's just this, you need to tweak this, you need to tweak that, you need to tweak the other. And then obviously got a bit more rehearsal in when I was first covered, but like not too much, because they were like, you've done it before. It was more you getting used to Luke Latchman instead of Luke Bayer and John, and obviously Leighton as well. Because I think I went on more. No, I did it more with obviously Leighton. Yeah. Sorry, my brain. And then, well, with the process and stuff, it was auditioning wasn't too bad, because that was just 2 days out of where I was like 9, no, not even 9:30, like 7:30 in the morning till about 2 in the morning, and then having to get up. Like, it wasn't horrendous, but it was worse when it was rehearsals, because it was 2 weeks, 2 weeks of 7 till about 2.
Oh,
to literally live off coffee, echinacea, and tears. Literally, so many tears. Like, I cried. Like, first couple of days, I was like, "This is amazing," and then when it got to like, and obviously like on Wednesdays and Saturdays, because we do rehearsals Monday to Saturday. It was I had to go and do 2 shows, so I missed out. And then they were kind of like, okay, then so let's pick up from this. And oh, by the way, Courtney, you're doing this. And I was like, I learnt the show like under pressure, which is how I work best like that anyway. Like, a lot of the time, like, let's do this. And they're like, did you read over it? And I'm like, no, because I was too busy trying not to die. Because obviously, 6 is like obviously high energy and whatnot. And in heels and the rehearsal heels, I didn't get on well with them, because they were just like just Primark shoes compared to the ones that we wear for the show. And then obviously I'm jumping on and off tables like there's no tomorrow in Jamie. So I was literally like, and like intervals, I'd literally sit there and just stare, and people were like, you're right. No, like having a crisis. Right. Yeah. Oh my God, £10 donation, thank you. The story. Yeah.
Oh, I can hear you now. Oh, you went muted.
But yeah, no, it was harder for rehearsals than it was.
Yeah. Oh, I actually didn't even think that you might. I thought you'd probably finished Jamie and then gone, to 6 rehearsals, but I didn't realise it was all at the same time. That's
I literally can't stop. That's why in my last like 2 weeks I felt so bad, because obviously people knew I was leaving, and they knew I was going into the show, because obviously the gap between me finishing Jamie and me starting 6 was 2 weeks, because the rehearsal process was a month. And because it just happened, shows do overlap. It literally happens all the time with people. Yeah, it was in my last 2 weeks, and I felt like so awful, because they're like, oh my God, Courtney, you're leaving, and I'd be like, I can't do stage door, I'm off, I've got a little. And people kind of, some people would understand, some people just wouldn't get it, and I'm there like, I've got to be up at 7. Obviously traveling from where I lived at the time, and to be fair, where I live now, it would still be a nightmare getting from place to place. Like the tube, I hate the tube, but yeah.
Guys, if you've got any questions, feel free to pop them in the question box.
We all know a good Q&A, guys. We all know it.
Did you come up with the riff? Did you come up with the end riff you do in Don't Lose Your Head? It's killer.
Me and the musical supervisor Joe, he was there like, okay, we want you to have like a different end. He like suggested the "I'm not sorry" at the end. And I was like, yeah, sure. Like, he's like, you might be out of breath, so you might, like, because it's high energy and whatnot. And I was like, yeah, I get it. But I was like, actually, no, it's not too bad, because obviously it's going to chop my head off, blah, blah. Like, it's actually such a good time to actually get a breath, believe it or not. Like, because they're always like, cut that gag short. I'm like, no, I need to breathe. No, like, hell no. But no, it's not that bad. And then I think he wanted me to go, sorry about what I said. Don't look. And I went, can I do Take It Higher? And he was like, sorry. And I was like, I want to take it higher, please. And he was like, what do you mean? And then I did it. And then I did it, as far as my housemate at the window. And then I did it, and I was like, oh. And then I tried it again, and I went, sorry what I said. And then like we were crying for ages, and like because all the girls, because where the arts is, and like because our rehearsal space is upstairs, the windows were open because it was September, so it was bloody boiling, and they're sat outside having a bev, like chilling, because like everyone had the singular music calls and whatnot, and obviously at the time it was just me and Danielle and CJ, Hannah, Zara, and they're outside listening to me going every 2 minutes. And then he was like, do you think you're able to do it? And I went, yeah, it'll be all right in the night. It'll be all right in the night. And then I just like built it into my body, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favourite flavour crisp?
Basically, the answer is it was a suggestion from Joe, and I just went,
yeah. We love Joe Bacon. What's your favourite flavour crisp? I don't know why I shouted that.
Cheese and onion. Yeah, I love it. Smelly bread. Get out my face. That's so random.
I know. Where's your favourite venue that you have performed at?
Ooh. Hammersmith Apollo. In my 3rd year at drama school, singing with Josh Groban. That's cool. That was really cool, actually.
That's
I didn't realise how cool that is, you know, until you say it. You're like, oh, shit.
That's really cool. That is very cool. I agree.
If not, the Novello, for 2 reasons. Because once was when I did the Sondheim competition, obviously won it. That was amazing to look at, and the Novella's quite. I didn't realise how big the Novello is, and I was like, oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
And then when we did not West End Live, like West End Eurovision, that was so cool. Yeah. But with Jamie.
Hair, Courtney, hair. Yes, Billy, I agree. It's great. I love it. Who's Killy Bevers? I see Courtney's face and Billy's face. Is this like a...
oh, it's Billy here. Hi, Bills.
What have we got? If you could be any other Queen in 6, who would you choose and why?
Oh God, I hate this every time. All you want to do. That's not the name of the Queen. Catherine Howard, maybe. I always go through fits and starts because every time I watch the girls, I'm like, oh my God, I wonder how I would do it. Right. And like, but I think mostly at the moment it's Kay Howard, my fellow beheaded cousin, because I like the song. I like the journey of the song as well. Like acting, that one. I like the acting, that one. Yeah. Yeah.
And apparently it's easier to sing it than dance it. A couple of people have said.
Oh, I didn't even think. Oh, actually, yeah. Go on then. Don't have to do a 7-minute dance. I'm all right.
Favorite cosplay costume.
You'll see one soon. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's all. God.
You'll pay millions to see me do all you want to do. Lol.
Cameo. Go over to the cameo. Sorry, I've just put this idea in my head, haven't I? On stage mishaps. I feel like there's probably a couple of good ones.
When I forgot my line, that was fun. And then the big bit, it was when we go shh, and somebody finished off the word for us, even though it wasn't the word that we needed to use. And then my line's next, and I just literally froze. And I looked at Natalie, and because it's Natalie's line next, and I knew that, but I didn't know my line, and I just literally had my mic, and I went and offered her the line. She just looked at me like, "Are you all right? Are you having a crisis?" And I was like, "Yeah."
You're having a crisis.
Oh my God, yes. When Nat said, oh God, yeah, it's all about Natalie. She's gonna kill me every time. But they're the only ones that make me actually howl. We ourselves all the time with each other. She was like, yeah, well, Henry had another mother. And then I just went, everyone just, the silence is not long.
Yeah.
But feels like 70 years, like it really does. So yeah, that was, oh God, I forgot about that. And then my line's like, calm down, Jane. And I was like, whoa, like, because you can modify it and be like, something. Like, I don't know what I could, actually, to this moment, I still don't know what I would have done. And I just went, yeah. And like no emotion. I went, whoa, Jane, chill out. It's and whatever the line is, because I forgot it.
Yeah.
It's Corona. Like, oh.
It's always Nat. It's always Nat.
Hey, make some love for Joan. Iconic
Yeah,
moment.
that was so funny. Colette said it was Nat as well. She went Nat fell over in House of Holbein and did a knee slide apparently.
She did, but it was with the first cast. Oh
Yeah.
my god, that is like a famous story that they always tell, and it's like it's always me in it, like literally. Oh,
guys who are just joining, we've got more people now. Feel free to donate down in the National Theatre fundraiser. Just press the donate button. What have we got? When poor Nat fell. Funniest moment from everybody talking about Jamie.
Oh, I wasn't there. No, hang on. Sorry, my housemates are not singing. If you can hear her singing, in the second cast. Oh my god, yeah! In the second cast, it was when Sabrina forgot at the end of ETAS. She ran when we were running away, and before the Dean, whatever.
Yeah,
I'm so good. She ran to the door, pulled it when it's a push, pulled it for so long, and then just stopped, turned, and walked off the wing. And I just looked at her, and then I pushed the door and went through because I'm a savage. And then we were crying, like. And then Sabrina, what did Sabrina say? Sabrina said it's always Sabrina. Like it's either that or it's always Sabrina. And then in the first cast is when CJ, oh my god, iconic, when CJ was on for a boy.
Yeah. Oh, I know what you're going to say, I think. I think she said this.
Took it down the octave, so she's like, "Let never see this, we'll do it." Like that line. And I was next, and I went, "She's a Mormon!" Like, I didn't even sing that thing. Tears are streaming out of everyone's eyes, like, and then on a separate occasion, she was on for Vicky, and she, before and there were cocktails and there were mocktails, she ran and she, gone. See ya, on, like, face planted. And I've never seen anyone get up so quick in my life. That's the thing, when it happens every day and someone falls, and that they get up, iconic. Yeah, so she was gone and she got up. Yeah. Beautiful. And everyone was like, I've never, I was like this the whole time.
We had CJ did a Jamie workshop yesterday, and I asked her what her like favorite Jamie mishap was, and she said, because I thought you were going to say this, she said when she was on for Levi, she did the gecko line, but she tried to do it and she hadn't done it for so long.
Oh my god!
An accent like, I got 10 likes, better than picture of my gecko or something.
Oh my god, I completely forgot about that. That has actually made my day. I got 10 likes, it's better than my gecko. Oh my god, I remember that. I mean, Chloe Pole, she like screamed laughing at anything anyway. She lost it. Like, everyone, like, the worst thing is, because our director was so open with us having our back to the audience, because people are like, no, it's like, well, it's fine. Everyone literally just turned around and faced the back. Everyone just turned to look, like, and who was on for Miss Hedge? They were like, I think it was Hayley, and she was like, no, it would have been Hayley. No, it wouldn't have been Hayley. Sorry, it was someone, and like literally lost it. Oh my god! I need to. I've written these all down because iconic moment.
I missed that show so much. It's so every time I went, it's something funny happened. Chloe Pole is just completely so funny.
No, that work with her again 1,000,000%, because that girl, she makes me scream. She makes me absolutely scream.
Oh god. Right. First show you'll see post-COVID.
Well, I won't be seeing. I'll be doing. Thank you. So I can't do that.
If you get
see Evan Hansen, I need to see it. So
yeah,
maybe.
Evan said that. Why does everyone keep asking this? What's the most awkward stage door experience you've had?
Somebody cried, and I find it really funny. I'm really horrible. No, because, and they're like, don't cry. because it's me. No, I'm there like, guys, I'm going to go home and have a pot noodle. I'm going to go home and, do you know what I mean? Watch me Netflix. I'm doing the same as what you're doing. It's all good. But no, I do get it that it does get emotionally.
Yeah.
But the first time somebody cried, I was like, I'm literally like, what, a 20 odd year old thing. Like, help me, what's happening?
Comfort me. Talia says was probably me crying. Yeah, probably.
Sorry.
What's it like doing West End Live?
Well, I've only done it once because I missed the second time with baby. Oh my god, that was another funny moment. Sabrina in the West End Live. I wasn't there. I'm so sad I wasn't there, but yeah, she ran around and was at the back, and there's videos of her literally like, what is happening? And I was in tears. I've got the backstage video, and I literally, it's saved on my favourite videos. But no, West End Live is crazy because obviously people are like, some people are singing it back to you. Like, people are just there having a good time. Do you know what I mean? Having a party time.
Oh, this is a nice one. In your next role, would you prefer to take over a role or originate a role?
I don't know. I've done both. So I think I'd like to originate not that Fatima isn't, but like a better role. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's what I'd want to do.
Yeah.
Fatima is a legend, but let's face it, too much. So yeah.
It's funny. Right, we've got time for one more. Could you tell us a bit about where you trained, what it was like, and what advice you'd give to people that want to audition for drama schools?
Okay, so I went to GSA. I was in I did the musical theatre course. Yeah, it was great. I think I wasted my first year, but like everyone kind of does. Do you know what I mean? It's like a lull, then you're like, oh shit, like I want a career. Sorry, I swore. Like, oh, I need to work hard and stuff.
Yeah.
What was the questions? Can't remember now.
What advice would you give to people that want to audition for drama schools or want to go into the industry?
It's really, really hard, and please don't be discouraged if you don't get in for the first year. Like, it's completely normal. Like, and don't think it's the end of the world. But also with places, find a place that is, sorry, someone's coming up to my window. No, they're not. Bye. See you later. Sorry. I'm sorry. Just don't find the right place for you. Like, don't think just because like your favourite performer's gone there that you will have a good time.
Yeah, definitely.
You've got to find what you think is right, and play to your strengths, but also make sure that you work on your weaknesses, like, and your opinions. If you're there like, I'm a class singer, but I need to go work on my dancing, like, don't hop straight into your like massively dancey places like you're laying in Erdang, because then like it's gonna be like, whoa, like 4 pirouettes for the audition, help me, like I've never taken a dance class in my life, like that kind of thing. But yeah, go to play. Make sure you do your research as well, and like actually the best like form of research is to see like your favorite performers and like how you like how they are. Go and see where they went and have a gander, and if that's any help.
Brilliant. Thanks so much, Courtney. It's been great fun.
Hey.
We got £15. Woo, that takes us to £105 total for National Theatre, which is amazing. Virtual West End Live, our performances recorded. Oh yeah, what is the Virtual West End Live? Have you got any idea? Is it like recorded at home, or is it last year's, or?
Closest information, I don't even know.
I think the Anne Juliet one is out, so people can probably.
Yeah, then it is from home then. Yeah.
Yeah, because they didn't do it. Yeah, so it must be. Brilliant.
Yeah.
No problem.
That's any help.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Not a clue. So yeah. Oh, turn the camera around.
Oh, amazing. Thank you so much, Courtney. It's been great fun with you. I'll speak to you soon.
Yeah, see you soon. Bye.
Goodbye.